just sports, the sports gamer. Okay, so here we are. This is game 3 of our 7-game series with the Seattle Mariners hosting the New York Yankees. The Seattle Mariners, we are up 2-0. If you go back and look at the other day, we won that game 12-3 with 22 hits. Everybody was hitting the ball that day. So, fabulous win, good win to head on to the off day and head home for 3 games in Seattle. And then we'll finish off, if necessary, 2 games in New York. But out of the 3 games that we have scheduled in the next 3 days, we could end this series in 2. So that's what we're going to work on. But for right now, tonight is our focus against the New York Yankees. You never want to count them out. They're champions for a reason, and we are going to try to take them down. So defense got to be top-notch. Pitching has got to be top-notch. So sit back, relax, get your popcorn, get you a drink, sit back and join me for a little baseball for the ALCS. I appreciate you. Love you guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single game as we get closer to possibly being in the World Series this year. So I will see you at the bottom of the 7th. Sit back, relax. Let's get after it.
It's buzzing in here ahead of game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. We're here in Seattle. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
So just about set. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And we're underway in game 3.
First pitch, 7:05.
The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And he pumps it a strike. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Jordan Montgomery. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And one gone. And now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Batting third.
And up next for Seattle, Jesse Winker. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. Montgomery checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Another throw over, and he's back again. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That's to third, and it gets by him. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
First and third, 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Out to short. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Batting fifth.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Carlos Santana. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. And he deals. Ball 1 there. Left-hand batter waits. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And he hits a ground ball right side. Frazier handles. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here
Rizzo.
is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
In the air, left field. Winker under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Josh Donaldson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Frazier on to first in time. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in Seattle, here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
A wind in the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Batting 8th, the center field.
This is Kyle Lewis. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And that is that. Mariners are down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a pitch. There's a strike. And now the lefty. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Up the middle. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting 8. The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Frazier handles the chance. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball one.
One ball, one strike.
And a count 1-2. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Montgomery back to work. Now the 0-1. And it's strike two. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Jesse Winker. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. Mariners go down quietly there. They lead it 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. That one missed. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lewis puts it away, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. The Yanks hitless so far in the game. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
At the belt and fires. Now 3-0. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That to right. Rodriguez moving back for this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom 4, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Yoan. Bounce to third. Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense
Now
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
To third. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In there for strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. But they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Joey Gallo.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Hicks stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two-0. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Gonzalez over to first, and he's back safely. Donaldson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And the pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. There's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Gonzalez checks on first. Back in there standing. And a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
A wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. into second easily with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. Caught looking his first time up.
Center fielder, Kyle.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
And now, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Rizzo, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. 0-2 now. Bounce to the right side. And he's out.
The right fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he deals. And that chance handled. That ends the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Gonzalez back to work. Taps softly to the right side, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-2 now. Stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Oswaldo.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera, the switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty. Little chopper rolls foul. Up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is that. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jesse Winker.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Jesse.
And here it comes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Lucas Litke appears to be getting loose. Britton getting loose as well. The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, the first baseman, Ty France.
2 outs, base is empty. Ty France now at the plate. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman.
The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch.
Oh, that's off.
Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Frazier. Relay to first, double play.
the right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out.
They want the no-hitter.
It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Ripped to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Rizzo out of the play. That ends the frame.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch.
All right, bottom of the 7th. That was a good play by Suarez at third base. Definitely take that. Oh, man, one hit. So they got on base because of the air, so it still would have been a no-hitter. But they got that home run. So, man, it's always around the 7th inning we easily give up that first hit when we're battling for a no-hitter. But that's okay. That's okay. We're leading 3-1 going into the bottom of the 7th. And then they've got just 6 outs left. And we can take a 3-0 lead in this series. But let's try to get some insurance.
Positioning, put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Clay Holmes.
Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Carlos Santana.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering down in the dirt.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right-hander kicks, deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Now he steps out as time is granted. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Justin Upton.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
And a base hit into right center field. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now, Kyle Lewis. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Right side, hard hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Lucas Litke. Yeah, he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford, for the fourth time tonight. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Strike two. Got him. And now two gone.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And time called prior to the 0-1. Frazier, the runner at third. Lewis on at second with two down. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. It's 7-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
The batter, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And that one wrapped foul. Yo, one. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
And a pitch. There's a strike. It's even up. The pitch. And a strike. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Aaron
Now
Hicks.
the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And Hicks is out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And the Yanks go quietly. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 7 and the Yankees 1. Michael King taking over on the mound. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
73, Michael King.
Back at T-Mobile Park, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one ripped. And out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add a run. It's 8-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
At the plate, Ty France. That's to third. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, number 10.
Justin Upton at the plate.
Justin Upton.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's a ball. Out to short. Cabrera collects it. Gathers and throws to first. He's out.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
2 outs, base is empty.
Frazier.
And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier. Tapped softly on the ground. Torres picks it up to first. Frazier retired. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Oswaldo Cabrera. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Gonzalez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the batting order turns over. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cabrera gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Over to Frazier. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. Slice to right. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take a commanding 3-0 series lead with a chance to wrap it up tomorrow here at home.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Awesome, complete game by Gonzalez.
So as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Okay, this is No Games, Just Sports. I appreciate you checking it out. We do lead the series 3-0. Gonzalez with the win. Fan player of the game. Let's see how the other series is doing. We have 2 games in Seattle left to wrap up this series. Oh, look at that bat. LA is up 3-1 against Milwaukee. Wow. And we're up 3-0 on the Yankees. So tomorrow night, we'll see you at the ballpark. This is No Games, Just Sports. Stay safe.